And it all started with the need for water. It was the shortage of water to nourish the farms of the northwestern provinces during the British rule in India that led to the creation of one of the finest technical institutions. Working on the construction of the Ganga Canal for irrigation purposes under Colonel P.T. Kotley of the Royal Artillery, Baird Smith, an engineer, felt the need for a school to train manpower for the construction and maintenance of the canals and other public works. James Thomason, the then Lieutenant Governor of Northwestern Provinces, agreed. A selfless custodian of the imperial interest, James Thomason was dedicated to serve the very people his nation ruled over. A rare breed, Thomason had the foresight to provide a training ground for engineers to participate in the mammoth task of public works across the country. Thus, Roorkee College was born on 25th of November, 1847. The Roorkee College owed its birth to the river Ganges, for without the river, there wouldn't have been a canal and perhaps no college. The college was rechristened the Thomason College of Civil Engineering in 1854 as a mark of respect to the man who championed its cause. Independence elevated the college to Roorkee University in 1949. It was converted into an IIT by an Act of Parliament in 2001. A college born out of very practical needs. Since its inception over 160 years ago, IIT Roorkee has never strayed from its vision to be the fountainhead of new ideas and innovations in science and technology. The Civil Engineering Department of IIT Roorkee is the oldest in India and has produced many distinguished engineers. It has many areas of specialization, including geomatics with latest laboratories for remote sensing and cartography, using dual-frequency global positioning systems. Wind Engineering Laboratory with boundary layer wind tunnel for model testing. Hydraulics Engineering Laboratories with acoustic Doppler velocity meter. Structural Engineering Laboratory with Instron closed-loop UTM. Geotechnical Engineering Group with rock triaxial testing unit. And Environmental Engineering Group with modern laboratory facilities to carry out teaching and research in various disciplines. The Department of Mechanical Engineering is actively engaged in teaching and advanced research in areas like liquid crystal tomography. It also has large machine shops and carpentry shops where students get hands-on practice of basic skills. Department of Electrical Engineering has excelled in the fields of instrumentation and signal processing, power system and system engineering, electrical drives, and power electronics. The department has excellent facilities in the area of biomedical instrumentation. In one of the finest symbiotic relationships between man and nature, IIT Roorkee is a testimony of need-based education. Departments like Water Resources Development were born in fulfillment of the commitment made by the government in 1955 to train engineers from developing countries on hydropower development. One of its kind in the country, the Department of Earthquake Engineering studies damages caused by earthquakes and suggests earthquake-resistant designs for civil structures and retrofitting measures. The department has unique facilities like the shake table to study the structural behavior under simulated earthquake motions. The Department of Architecture and Planning came into existence in 1955, and ever since the early days, its students were helping design numerous famous buildings. Trained to blend aesthetics with structural stability, the students endeavor to come up with designs that best suit local conditions and needs. The 1960s saw a great surge in the number of departments, including the science departments like chemistry, physics, mathematics, earth sciences, and chemical engineering coming into existence. These departments have not just provided academic brilliance, but have also aided the nation's progress. The physics department has excellent facilities for research in the areas of condensed matter, fiber optics, photonics, nuclear and atmospheric physics, while the Department of Chemistry has undertaken pioneering research in coupled semiconductor catalysts, structural studies on peanut proteins, voltammetric determination of anabolic steroids, and synthesis of model compounds for zinc-containing enzymes. The Department of Earth Sciences is one of the foremost research centers in the field and has a unique facility of receiving satellite data through NOAA Earth Station. The Department of Electronics and Computer Engineering is working in the areas of communication systems, computer science and engineering, control systems, RF and microwave engineering, semiconductor devices, and VLSI technology. The Metallurgical and Materials Engineering Department's admirable list of sophisticated equipment that includes a liquid nitrogen plant, an atomic force microscope, transmission electron microscope, and superconducting quantum interface device, amongst others, continuously facilitates students to not only excel but break new grounds. The Saharanpur campus is the only one in India that offers both undergraduate and postgraduate courses in pulp and paper technology, as well as a 5-year integrated dual degree program offering BTech Process Engineering and MBA degree, and 5-year integrated MTech program in Polymer Science and Technology. Continuing its long-standing tradition of need-based education, the college initiated the Department of Hydrology that proffers specialization in water resources systems, watershed management, and environmental hydrology. The Department of Biotechnology has many labs with world-class equipment, including nuclear magnetic resonance equipment, high-performance liquid chromatography, protein purification system, refrigerated orbital shaker, DNA synthesizer, and fluorescence microscope. Recognizing the emerging global environment, the college established the Department of Management Studies in 1998, which in a short period has developed expertise in providing quality management education. It also imparts education to engineering students on different aspects of management skills to help them face the challenges of the corporate world. Along with the 18 academic departments, the institute also has many academic centers like the Alternate Hydro Energy Center, featuring a state-of-the-art simulator for training and research in power plant operations and maintenance. The institute has a computer center to fulfill the computational needs of the faculty and students. All the classrooms, laboratories, faculty rooms, as well as hostel rooms are Wi-Fi enabled with 100 Mbps bandwidth. The institute's instrumentation center is a central facility which houses most sophisticated instruments like the field emission scanning electron microscope, thermal ionization mass spectrometer, laser ablation inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometer, mass molecular crystallographic unit, etc. The institute is alive to the present-day needs and emerging areas of research and has established advanced centers of research in nanotechnology, disaster mitigation, and transportation systems. The Center for Transportation Systems carries out research on road construction materials and conditions. The Institute's state-of-the-art, fully computerized and catalogued central library has a collection of over 350,000 books and periodicals and more than 20,000 e-books. The library subscribes to nearly 15,000 e-journals which are easily accessible online to anyone in the Institute at the click of a mouse. Spread over 90,000 square feet area, the library's stack area is over 1.5 kilometers in length. Over 350 member-strong academic staff, aided by non-teaching members, provides an ever-evolving, unique blend of tradition and modernity for its 5,000 students and research scholars to uphold the college's continuing ritual of enterprise. An institution is more than the walls that make it or the facilities it offers. It's the institution's lineage of exceptional students and fine teachers who define it, besides adding to the legend. Since the college's genesis, IIT Roorkee has contributed more than any other educational institution to the national welfare and forms the very definition of India's technical prowess. It is in recognition of this very lineage which has resulted in 8 Padma Awards amongst other top honours bestowed upon the alumni of the college. A residential college since its inception, IIT Roorkee has excellent facilities for students. The boys and girls hostels are more than mere homes away from home. The institute has 3 full-fledged stadiums for sports and games. It was one of the earliest colleges in India to introduce sports like rowing over a century ago. To ensure all-round development of students and facilitate some time off the pressure of academics, IIT Roorkee has a whole array of clubs, groups and societies and facilities for indoor sports and games. Besides helping the students bond and develop team spirit, these activities add the much-needed zest to life on campus.
In the last 1 decade, IIT Roorkee has seen unprecedented growth in the number of students, in faculty as well as infrastructure. An annual grant to the tune of rupees 260 crores from the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India facilitate our quest for being the best technical institution in the country. We offer consultancy services to the tune of rupees 30 crores per annum to various public and private sector organizations. We also receive funds to the tune of rupees 20 crores for sponsored research from outside agencies. We are the mentoring institution for IIT Mandi, Himachal Pradesh. I am sure that this institution would continue its excellence in its all endeavors and would continue its traditional contribution to the nation in particular and mankind at large.
Dheh Rashtra Jeevan Kalyan, for the national welfare, are more than plain words which form IIT Roorkee's motto. Penned by Poet Laureate Shri Sumitra Nandan Pant, the motto continues to fuel the college by a passion unmatched and a dedication unrivaled. A journey of over 160 years in the pursuit of academic brilliance, the pride of the nation, and one of the world's foremost technical institutions, IIT Roorkee will continue to blaze the trail in times to come.